Hi my friend, this is Celestia. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. In today's Pick a Card, we're gonna find out why you're so attractive. Recently, I started my membership program. It's with YouTube, and if you scroll down, you will see the link to the membership description. I will appreciate it if you take a look at it. Otherwise, as always, we have 3 cards to choose from. Pile 1 is going to be the Empress from the Light Seers Tarot deck. Pile 2 is going to be the Empress from the Ethereal Vision Illuminated Tarot deck. And pile 3 is going to be the Empress from the Muse Tarot deck. You are going to pick from one of these cards, and if none of these images resonate with you, then think of number 1, 2, 3, and then scroll down to the description box, click on the correlated timestamp, and that will be your reading. I will see you at your reading. Hi pile 1, if you pick the Empress from the Light Seers Tarot deck, this is your reading. Why are people so attracted to you? With tarot cards, we got number 19, the Sun, 21, the World, 3 of Cups, Queen of Wands, 5, the Hierophant, and 4 of Swords. When I pulled these tarot cards, I was like, wow, I'm only pulling out 6 cards and 3 of them are major arcana. And then we got Queen of Wands. Pile 1 is someone that's really made an impression in people. They cannot forget you after they met you. The primary reason the very first card came out was the Sun. It makes me feel like you're such a bright person. You have positive energy. You light up the room. You are the life of the party. You unintentionally attract attention onto you. It is your energy. You have a very active solar plexus. You have a yellow aura. You are a wise soul. You feel young. You make people feel young. You're very active. Maybe you like to dance. People love your energy. Maybe you get that a lot. People will say that, I really like your energy. Well, you're like, I don't know why people like me. With the World card is a complicated card because there are so many layers of this card. It represents different elements, whether it's fire, earth, water, air. It shows me that you are a well-rounded person. You've gone through a lot of things and you were able to complete them. When you tell people your life story, people might be fascinated by the things you were able to do and the things that you've already accomplished. Seems like maybe you've traveled around the world, maybe you moved a lot, you've seen a lot of things. You have a wisdom that's beyond your age, and it is because the experiences you have had in life. You've gone through a lot of major life transitions, and you've completed quite a few achievements. People are in awe when they hear your story, is what I see from this card. With 3 of Cups, this card represents friendship and that heart-to-heart connection. They make me feel like people are easily resonate with you and they turn to you when they have issues. They feel like you're their soul sister, you're their brother. People drawn to you with your energy. They want to be in your inner circle. They are curious about how you are able to live the life you have lived and why you are so free and positive. People love you. Pile 1. With the Queen of Wands, this card is lovely. This card shows me that people think you are fun. You are incredibly intelligent. You own your intellectual power. You maybe are good at talking. There's something you're really, really good at, yet you don't come out threatening. You're really good at something and you have fun with it. You're willing to share your knowledge. You want everyone to excel at this area that you're good at. You're willing to help. You're a very good mentor. You're nurturing and you're fun. With the Hierophant, even the Hierophant in this deck is happy and laughing. Just go hand in hand with the Queen of Wands and the Sun card. You just bring people joy. I mean, even the World card, the girls are laughing. You bring people joy, you bring people hope, you bring people wisdom. You may not know this about yourself. The casual things you say or you mention to someone can be a catalog for people that can create new ideas, new feelings. You are a earth angel, Hawan. And with all these positivities, it comes to the Four of Swords. This card makes me feel like people are so attracted to you because despite all the bright energy you project to the world, people know that you've gone through difficult circumstances and hardships. Yet they know that you work on yourself. Instead of, for example, lashing out to people, start screaming, yelling, you actually spend time nurturing your soul. You did inner work. You heal your heart. And you rest when you are in a difficult situation. You protect others by protecting yourself and nurturing yourself and make yourself a better person. And that's why people are so attracted to you. When it comes to the Oracle card, we got number 61, the Turkey Spirit, give with gratitude and grace. Wisdom. Saturn, wisdom. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Soulmates, 11th house, the edge. You have two wisdom cards. With this one from the Sacred Destiny deck and also the Saturn wisdom from the astrology deck, along with the Queen of Wands and the Hierophant. You're definitely a very wise person. With the Saturn card, it says discipline, structure, time, responsibility, tests, ambitions, difficulties, restraint, grounding, practicality, self-control, tradition, realism, container, bones, maturity, gravity, scaffolding. You are wise, and your wisdom is coming from your experiences from this time and past lifetime. This is what I see from this card because there's a mermaid in the ocean. You might be a starseed in one of your past life. You might be a mermaid. You have a lot of wisdom from this world and from other world. You've lived in other planet before and you are an explorer and you bring all these wisdom with you into this lifetime to brighten up this world. You might be in the process of creating a much larger impact than you are right now with your immediate surrounding. I feel like at some point you will impact a lot of people with the thing you do, knowingly or unknowingly. You can make a difference in someone's life. For example, maybe you sell this pen on Amazon. And who knows, maybe someone really needed that pen in that moment. And it was the pen that you were selling that helped them sign their first contract or creating their first script for a new TV show. You never know what kind of impact you're making for people. And I see that you are very powerful with the sun and the world. With all these major arcanas in your spread, people are attracted to you because you have all these loving, fun energy, yet you're very disciplined. You are hardworking. You are focused on your goal. You have structure in your life. You're very organized. You are poised. You are not afraid of difficulty. You have a lot of tools in your toolbox. You are practical. You might be a Capricorn with the Saturn. You are really good at self-control. You know when to have fun and when to focus on work, when to heal yourself. And you are standing in your power. You are confident. You know your identity and you know your self-worth. You have done a lot of work to love yourself, to learn what self-love really is, and to live in that life of self-love and help people around you to know, to be in that energy of self-love. You are wise, Pawan. And then with the 11th house, I feel like it's go hand in hand with 3 of Cups. 11th house is about friendship, group activity, community, humanity, hope, tribe, festivals, discoveries, common goals, startups, rebellion, experimentation, the future. You might be an entrepreneur. You like to challenge the status quo. You have ideas. You are creative. You are good at identifying what people is good at. and then make a community, people are attracted to that power of yours, that they feel safe with you. They feel like they can open up. They want to be your friend. You hold a safe space and you put yourself out there, and people energetically can identify your power, and that's why they're so attracted to you. You might have many startups already. You might start in your own startup or thinking about starting a new business. If you feel like it, I think this is a sign that Spirit is saying that do so, because people believe in you. You have the experience, you have the creativity, you have the endurance and grit. Try it out. Let yourself flourish. You are ready. You are meant to do something really, really great. And you are meant to do something not on your own, but with the community, with your trusted friends and group of advisors. If you want to do something in the community space, this is also a sign, the Spirit is saying that you should try it, start a new community, even just start small things, non-for-profit or donation-based, and see what it can manifest into later. I recently feel like I had been very impatient with my personal growth. I used to give myself a year and see if something turned to something big, but now I'm starting to think that maybe 1 year is not enough. So this morning, I literally told myself that I'm going to do this tarot reading thing for 5 years and see where I can get. I'm looking forward to the adventure that I'm embarking on, and thank you so much for your support. Anyway, this reading is not done. I just want to share my gratitude, because earlier with the turkey spirit, we saw it gave with gratitude and grace. Turkey is a selfless animal. It doesn't even know. It is an animal I believe only live in America as a continent, and they are sacrificed for a holiday every year. I think that's why this card says Turkey Spirit represents gratitude and grace. You are a magnificent person, Padawan. You gave a lot to this world. Maybe you're wondering, oh, I haven't donated money for a long time. I haven't done this and done that. Know what? Just by your existence, by you step outside your house and be in the crowd, it heals people because of your energy. I've seen that before. I've felt that before. Some people are just so nurturing, loving, that they attract people. Just be physically near them, other people feel calm. And I see that you have this quality. You are graceful and you have gratitude, and you show gratitude to nature, to the world with the Sun card. You freely express yourself. And that's what's so attractive to people, because they're wondering, how can Padawan do this? Like truly be in their energy, be in their power, not have fear. Yet they don't know that how much work you've put into yourself. It's not to say that you don't have any fear, you're totally 100% okay with the uncertainty or the reality. It's just that the energy you're giving out is nice and calm. It brings peace and healing to people. Now, with the look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. When I pulled this card, I was like, okay, this card makes sense. It goes along with wisdom, because people have to have that wisdom to draw themselves back and look at the bigger picture. You are bold. You are creative. And you are good at taking a step back in the midst of the chaos and tell yourself or tell people around you, like, wait a minute, let's take a walk, rethink the whole thing. You give yourself a space to grow. I just feel like with this card being pink, there are a lot of pink cards in your reading. You are nurturing, your heart chakra is active, your solar plexus is active, and they're actually right next to each other, number 3 and number 4 chakras in our body. You have very strong energy in your body, Padawan, and you're like a magnet attracting people to you. I'm not just talking about romantically, this is platonically. I feel like your reading is very coherent, it's holistic, because with the 3 of Cups, it represents celebration, it represents friendship, and with number 41, you also get a soulmate. But look, there's an S after the mate. This is the loved ones. You might attract a lot of people who think that they are your soulmate. You may have multiple serious relationships in your lifetime. People want to be your soulmate. They want to better themselves so they can be at your energy. Even though you are so powerful, they want to protect you. They want to be that penguin holding the key to your heart. I do see that you are fated to meet your soulmate, the divine counterpart of your life. This can be one person, this can be multiple person. You are not meant to be alone in this lifetime. The soulmate may come later in your life. As I said, you may have multiple soulmates coming in your life, but maybe around age 41, you will really feel that you've met the right person. If you've watched my other reading, you know that for me, the phrase soulmate is so broad. It doesn't only mean the divine counterpart. It's not just that one person for eternity. Soulmate for me can be your soul family. Mate, the word mate itself, it just means together, like pal. So I do feel like you have a strong soul family, even though you are not physically together. In your heart, you know that you belong to that group. You know that when you are in trouble or you want to celebrate, you have people to call and they will show up. They are there to support you. So Pile 1, this is what I have for you for why you're so attractive, because of your attitude for life, because of the energy you embody, because how nurturing and smart, intelligent you are. Beyond the book smart, you hold street smart. You hold that power and knowledge of navigating your relationship. You are good at self-care and you care about other people. People love to see you in a community, and you might be a really important asset to any community that you are in. Like, you contribute a lot. People want to be around you and know that you are meant to meet your soulmate or soulmates in this lifetime. This is all I have for you. I hope it makes sense. If you stay until the end of the reading, please leave me number 1. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. I hope to see you next time. Hi, Pile 2. If you picked the Empress from the Ethereal Vision Illuminated Tarot deck, this is your reading. Why are people so attracted to you, Pile 2? For tarot cards, we got number 13, the Death, 7 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, 6 of Wands, and King of Wands reversed. From these cards, I see that people are so attracted to you because you are a lot. Your life may be like a TV show, maybe like Desperate Housewife, or I don't know why I say that. It's such an old show. But there's so much going on in your life. One day you are living the time of your life, and then the next day you are going through struggles. There are a lot of up and downs. There are a lot of dramatic events in your life. Those events are dramatic. They're not always bad. They're just very intense. The funny thing is, I just noticed the Death card have the skeleton, and then there's a girl crying. With 9 of Swords, there's also the girl crying and a lot of skeletons. And these cards are facing each other. The 9 of Swords came out reversed. It makes me feel like you're so purposely pick a lifetime that will put you through a lot of challenges and make yourself grow. And what's so attractive about you is that people hear your life story and they're wondering, how come Paul never gave up? If it were me, I probably doesn't exist in this world anymore. But Paul 2 persevered. Paul 2 charged through, and Paul 2 is still alive. I feel like there might have incident where people really did you bad. Like, they did you dirty. It was unjust, unfair. It was nasty. And you never gave up fighting. You have the 6 of Wands come out upright, and 7 of Wands come out reversed. 6 of Wands is the victory card. You were celebrated at some point. You were very successful. There was public recognition on you. You were a success. But followed by that success, or even before that success, you had to defend yourself. It wasn't an easy peasy, straightforward road for you to reach where you are or where you're gonna be. Your life is a jungle gym. There's up, there's down, there's people against you, there's circumstance against you, there's environment against you, there's external factor against you, or sometimes the opposition force is within your family, your loved ones, even your children, I feel called to say. People are so attracted by your quality. Your personality is what people admire you and they love about you. They also like that even though you come from very wealthy or established family, your family may be famous, you lived a comfortable life, but you never show off. You don't go around the world like the Succession kids, the Roys. You are collected. You deal with your hardships. You celebrate your success. You have a comfortable upspring. That's what people think of you. And they think that you're going to continue your family's legacy and you're going to continue to live a very comfortable lifestyle. Yet, they love that you are a part of the people. You maybe raised prestige, but you're loved by a lot of people. And they feel like they can approach you. You are a people person. They don't feel like you are on the every tower that's hard to connect. You don't have human feelings like the Roys. That's not how people see you. So that's what I see from the tarot cards. And then from the oracle cards, we got number 38, Lizard Spirit, dream the world into being. Patient, Cancer, the Dharma, milk and honey, a time for healing, balsamic moon, semi-sextile, allowing. So let's look at the Cancer card. It says, feeling, sympathetic, comforting, nostalgic, protective, intuitive, birthing, tender, nocturnal, caring, moody, receptive, lunar, sentimental, introverted, defensive, family-oriented. And that's why I was saying with that King of Wands reverse card that you are easy to relate to. You show your feelings. You are sensitive. You are a water. You are nurturing. And people love how kind and soft you are. How kind and soft you are. When I say that, it's because I see the flowers, I see the moon, I see the pearl. You embody some feminine energy that nurtures people and make people feel protected and safe. Make them feel like they can open up to you. You don't judge them harshly because you've gone through your own fair share of difficulties. You have that humanity in you, and people appreciate and attracted to you. Because of that quality, you attract community, or you're a very essential part of a group of people. When semi-sextile allowing, it says, encourages, see the potential in, clarifies, gives hope to, compensate, intuits, tempers, responses, cycles, growth, realize, rewards. I don't know why when I look at this card, I feel like some people think you see this world in rose-colored glasses. Because of your upbringing, it's so beautiful. You see things in a more beautiful way than the average. For example, if you take a photo, it just looks even better than the actual place. You know how to edit your photos and make it look better. You give hope to people. You encourage them. You see the potential in people, and that's what they appreciate of you, because they have been let down. They have been made smaller by other people. But when you show up, you lift people up. You bring people hope. You tell them that they can. Their dream will come true, and you encourage people to pursue whatever they want. Look, you have number 38, dream the world into being. You do that to yourself, and you show people, you teach people, you coach them through how they can manifest things to themselves too. And that's what they are so appreciated and what they're so attracted to you, because you bring people foundations. You bring people the feeling that they can hold on to. You pointed out things that they didn't notice themselves, but thanks to you, they now know what they should treasure, where they should put their priority to. That's your gift, Pile 2. And I see that with the Lizard Spirit card, that people are so attracted to you by your life. It seems like your life story is a never-ending creative endeavor, that you're always making something that's unthink of to reality, or you're always pursuing something that people didn't even think of. You are full of imagination, and your world is wild. People kind of wondering, if they don't know you, they might think, how can they one day be at the top of the mountain and then they fall into a freezing ice hole, and then the next day they're flying in the sky, and then the next day they're in a volcano? I don't know, Pao 2. You have this magnificent power of creating your own reality. And what's amazing about you is you're so patient. At least from the outside, people look at you, people look at your life or what you are willing to share. They're like, how can Pao 2 be in that energy of not rushing? Because everyone else is rushing. Everyone else wants to get to the next goal, make to the next achievement. But Pao 2 understand that success is built one day at a time. There's no need to rush. There's divine timing. People look at your life, they can't just put everything together. It's so fascinating. And they see that, again, with the milk and honey, number 51, kind of resonate with the 10 of Pentacles, that you have a comfortable life. It's milk and honey, it's sweet, it's la la land, there's rainbow, you are playful. You have a light energy with you. You enjoy your life. You appreciate your life. You appreciate your circumstance. That's what people like about you, because you're not just indulging in it. You actually know how to enjoy it. You show people how to enjoy your life. You inspire people and you invite people into your life. You're willing to share. You're not possessive to your advantage. And with the time for healing balsamic moon, I see that people are so attracted to you because you know your flaws. Overall, you live a very bubbly life, but every now and then you will be like, oh, I think I need to heal this. Or, this might be a trauma. Maybe I should talk to a professional. People are so attracted to you because you're always look to better yourself. You always want to heal yourself. I think you take spiritual growth quite seriously, Pao 2. You are at a place where you're already comfortable with your life. You don't need to worry about tomorrow you're going to have nowhere to live or you're going to run out of food. You're at a place where you have enough resources to focus on your spiritual growth, which is the highest level of human development, right? Because I think the first layer is like safety and then not to be starved. And then you will learn some skills, and then eventually it's that spiritual awakening. And that's where you are. And that's what makes people so attracted to you. Yeah, that's all I have for you, Pao 2. I hope it makes sense. If you stay until the end of the reading, leave me a number 2. I hope you can like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Bye. Hi, Pao 3. If you picked the Empress from the Muse Tarot deck, this is your reading. What makes you so attractive, Pao 3? When I ask the tarot, you get 10 of materials. Number 3, the Empress. Queen of Voices. 6 of materials. Number 11, the Justice reversed. And number 14, the Temperance. How to also get 10 of materials. I suspect that my viewers are quite abundant. You live a very comfortable life. At least that's how people see you, Pao 3. People are attracted to your lifestyle. It looks fancy. It look dreamy. It look abundance and joy. Almost like you live lavishly. Like you spend time in beautiful resorts that people only see on Pinterest. Your photo look professional. You are surrounded by groups, your tribe, your soul family. People are so attracted to your lifestyle and just the way they live. With the Empress, I see that you are, again, abundant. You have a lot of resource. You seem to be in full control of your environment, of your power. You are a creator. Your heart is open. You manifest incredible things. And you are owning your power with this light coming out of her heart and her solar plexus. You are a powerhouse. You are this wise person. And with the Queen of Voices, I see that you're not afraid of speaking the truth. People are attracted to what you wanted to say. You are an expert with your words. Maybe you're really funny or maybe you're really sarcastic. But whatever you say, feel like it can get to people's heart. Sometimes it stabs people's hearts or it hurt. And other times it just brings joy because you are the only person in this room that's speaking the truth. You attract people with your intellect. With the 6 of materials, I see that people think you are comfortable, you are willing to share your resources and you help others, you lift other people up, you are free, you are joy, you like to dance, you're generous. Pile 3. And then we get the justice cards. With the justice cards, I think that you help others with the injustice in life. And that's where your generosity come from. You are willing to put yourself out there for some causes that have nothing to do with you. Maybe your life is already pretty good, but you are marching for women's rights. You're marching for the underprivileged. You have a big heart and you are standing in your cause and you use your power to shine lights on the circumstance or the people. You might already be quite successful, and you use that position and power to embetter a lot of people's life, not just your own life. You are like a hero, a Wonder Woman that help others from their difficulties. With the Temperance card, I see that you are very wise. People see the both sides of you. They see that sometimes you're really outgoing, you're sharing, you're partying, but other times you're doing self-care and you are very serious about your self-care. You are spiritual. You work with the moon cycle maybe. You understand the power of crystals. Maybe your favorite flower is lily, or that's how they describe you. Water lily is the kind of flower that they grow from underneath the mud. They make their way out the water and then they blossom on top of the lake and make it so beautiful and so zen. It is a quality of you coming out of hardship. You broke through your circumstance, you broke through your childhood trauma or some really difficult, not pleasant environment to come to the beautiful person that you are. Definitely someone have told you that you're beautiful inside and out. And I feel like people are attracted to you because they don't know what is going to come out of your life or your mouth next. Maybe you change your hair color a lot. Maybe you change the way you dress, what genres of music you're listening to. There's always something new and exciting come out of your life. And people want to watch how you live because it's just fascinating. With your oracle cards, we got number 13, fork in the road. And then number 13 again, the cat spirit, claim your independence. Thriving, step out your comfort zone, North Node. Gemini, the butterfly, the third house, reception. Maybe number 3 or 13 is important to you. Number 13 is not a lucky number in the Western world. I feel like people see you as someone, like I was describing the water lily, that you came out from a harsh condition. You were able to reinvent yourself to something totally beautiful. People couldn't tell where you come from. They couldn't tell the hardship you went through because you're such a light. You bring so much kindness, joy, happiness, and excitement to people's life. It's really different from your upbringing. That's what people are so attracted to you, because they feel like be close to you, you can help them grow as well. With the fork in the road, you've definitely went through dilemmas. You've went through difficult decisions. It's like either way you go is going to be challenge, or either way you go is going to be adventure. And then you have to make a decision. You took control of your life. That's why you're thriving now. But I see that every step of the way, there were people helping you. There were hints that you left for yourself, your soul left for yourself, or your spirit guide left for yourself along the way to get you to the right path. And you know that there's no right and wrong path. I think either way you have taken, you would have been successful. You would be thriving in that situation. But it seems like everything made out great for you. You are really enjoying life right now. With the thriving card, you are being celebrated. You own your power. You have everything you ever imagine and you ever want. It seems like you are on the trajectory to create a generational legacy, to create the wealth, the stability that people or the societies dream of, and you have all that under control. You are a very independent woman with a cat spirit. You might choose your own path. When you are at the fork of the road, you pick something that your family was not supportive of you, and you went along with it anyway. I think you just feel this strong urge to go that certain path. You didn't even know how wonderful or how adventurous your life would have turned out. Your life is not short of incidents, of challenges, but overall, people are very impressed of your perseverance, how you take care of yourself. I see that you're very polished. You're gorgeous. You're gorgeous from the outside. I don't know if you know this, but if you pay attention to how people treat you, how they talk to you, how they act around you, you notice that they are fond of you. You know that people are attracted to you. They like you. They like your energy. They are curious about you. They want to know you on a personal level. It's very easy for you to make friends. It's very easy for you to succeed in the endeavor that you're working on. And then I see step out of your comfort zone, North Node. You are pursuing your life purpose. You are on the path to create your life goal of what you're supposed to do in this lifetime. And you are thrilling in doing so. And people are so attracted to it. Because when we are fulfilling our life purpose and living our authentic self, that's when all the powers show up, all the synchronicities and manifestations fall into places. And you are in that place right now. People know that you are meant for something great and you are at a full speed of going after your dreams. And this dream is not just your mundane worldly dream. It's literally your life purpose. You are shining the brightest you've ever had. It is a good time. When you look back 10 years from now, you will realize how well you're doing. Don't be so hard on yourself, because I do see the fork in the road. There are a lot of decisions that you need to make, but know that you're doing so well. You are following your life path. Don't rush. Even when you're thrilling, like this giraffe, the animal is standing in the prairie. The animal is not running. Know that maybe it may feel like slow right now. Maybe you feel like you're being stuck, but you're not. It's just that the universe has not revealed to you the full extent of your power, of the people gonna be lined up in your life to make your dream come true. Be in the flow and do something that's challenging yourself, that's uncomfortable to you, that will lead to your life purpose. Now is the time to live in your life purpose, and that's why you will inspire a lot of people, Pile 3. With Gemini butterfly, it says curious, communicative, versatile, flexible, variety-seeking, social, collaborative, brilliant, perceptive, connected, vocal, adaptive, street smart, mobile, studious, superficial, restless. These might be some of the qualities that people think of you. You're really good at communicating. Like I said earlier with the Queen of Voice, you are sharp with your words. You might be really active on social media. You might be the head of communication. I think communication is going to be an important part of your life purpose, even of your career. And people are attracted to you because you do so many things. Maybe one day you're painting, the next day you're in a singing group. You're always developing new habits and interests. You are a journalist. I feel like you know how to do a lot of things. You may not be the Olympic gold medalist, but you know how to do a lot of things and you do it well enough, better than average. And that's why people are so attracted to you, because you're brilliant. You are easy to connect with a lot of people because you've been through a lot with your life and you have a lot of skills. You're very adaptable and you're observant as well. You are fluent in a social setting. That's what I feel with this card. People know that they can throw you into any circumstance and you can be fine. You will be able to figure out a way to survive, even if it's the harshest environment. They believe in your street smart. You are quick. You have quick wit. It's probably easy for you to crack a quick joke. You're restless. You're always working on the next thing. And then with the third house, perception, Gemini is the ruler for the third house. It says speech, thoughts, social media, excursions, dating, siblings, research, street life, circulation, discussion, surroundings, and social ability. So with this cards, I see that the way you talk and the way you think is unique. It attracts people to you. You say things that's unexpected, and your thoughts are such a different angle than the general public. You like to travel. You are popular, is how I would describe it. And obviously, I see that you have an active social life, and you are sometimes the topic of people's small talks. They would be like, oh, have you seen Pile 3? They recently did that and that. People are observing your life from afar, and they're attracted to the way you live your life. And people see that you are going to climb the social ladder. For some reason, I see ambitious in your pile 3. And I feel like you attract the kind of people who want to always work on themselves, who always want to better yourself. This is not a love reading, but I feel like you are going to attract a life partner that want to be the power couple with you and conquer the world. Yeah, Pile 3, this is amazing. Congratulations on your powerful life, and rock on. Continue doing what you're doing. I hope this reading resonates with you. Leave me a number 3 and tell me what you think. And I will appreciate if you will like this video, subscribe to my channel. That will help me tremendously. Thank you so much. I will see you next time.